right, epic adventuring music, check. Big giant head, all right, check. Epic adventure. I think all systems are go. It is time for Adventures After Dark. And I'm even 3 minutes early. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Lotro Stream. I'm Big Ed Mustafa. I'm your host for tonight. And a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a Happy Hanukkah to everybody out there. I have been told that Hanukkah begins on Christmas Day only about once every 20 years. So... which is interesting because it was also a leap year this year. Maybe there's a coincidence. I have no idea. That's for smarter people than me to figure out. I'm just excited to be here playing Lotro and hanging out with you all. So for those of you who've already finished celebrating your holiday, I hope you had a great time. Got to spend time with friends, family, loved ones. And hopefully your family and your loved ones didn't meet and ruin it for each other. I had a good Christmas. Got to hang out with my niece and nephew and my sister, and we all went out for Thai food because we tend to have very Jewish Christmases in my family. Rather than hosting and cooking and cleaning up after everybody and having people track stuff in and out of our home, we just take everybody out for Asian food. Makes Mrs. M happy. Everybody likes Asian food, and I got to introduce them to one of my favorite Thai restaurants off the Irvington exit in Blair High Road here in Omaha. It's called Tasty Thai, and the woman who cooks in the kitchen there is a genius. Her food is delicious. So my thanks to them for hosting us all. Let's see what we got going on tonight. I'm playing Dardanissa. She's a high elf. She's a burglar. She's level 123 with a bullet. And right now she's in Trestle Bridge. I tried to stream on Christmas Eve. Mrs. M was not having it. We were at home alone on Christmas Day, actually. Christmas night was when I tried to stream last. And every 3 minutes she needed something. So I eventually gave up, but that's okay. I've got her settled in right now. And I think she's good to go till morning. So... she's had dinner, she's all bundled up, she's comfortably on the couch, she's taken all of her medicine, and hasn't asked me for anything for a good 5 or 10 minutes. I'm pretty excited about that. I love my wife, but I'm convinced that sometimes she thinks I'm her employee rather than her husband. Anyway, that's okay. I've got very few things to complain about, and if the attention of my loving wife is my biggest problem, then life is pretty good. So, I wonder where the heck I was going. I think I just wanted to get out of a dangerous area and log off, and Trestle Bridge seemed like as easy a port as anything at the time. So, no, and I'm monitoring the wrong chat channel. Let's go over to Lotro Stream. RPG MMO says, Big Ed, are you ready for the new servers? There won't be 32-bit Landy and Ark and Crick. Alright. I'm good at rolling with the punches, whatever Standing Stone Games decides to do. They come out with new servers and start killing off the old ones, then that's okay. I normally play on all of the free-to-play English-speaking servers, so if I have to move characters, okay, not a big deal. And really, as much as I love my characters, if all 4 of my accounts got completely wiped and I had to start over from scratch, it's like, okay, I'm going to be playing anyway. I don't know it would be that big of a deal. So, I don't necessarily want to lose all my characters and all my stuff, but it's just stuff. And if you've been playing Lotro for as long as I have, you've rolled up a few characters over the years. So, I've got Dardanissa at a level 123, and she's one of my newest characters. So it's not like leveling somebody up is difficult. But, it's all good. If the new server software results in more responsive, more stable game, then fantastic. I don't think I need to kill any orcs in Breland. And speaking of alternate characters, I have actually spent a lot of time on Lotro this week. I dusted off my champion on Arkenstone. Galandriel is 131, 132. I think I put a couple of levels on her this week. And I also dusted off Mandalinia on Evernight and kind of sorted her out a little bit. Just made sure I was paying maintenance on houses and Allegiance homes and things like that. The Kin house on Evernight. And actually was having some fun. I was just poking around with Mandalinia last night and actually got into a part of Gundabad I don't think I'd ever bothered to go explore. Gundabad is huge and there's a lot of things to see and do, and there's a lot of quests. And what is it, the cleft, the frozen outside area? I wonder what's up here, and I wandered up there and there was a whole sub-zone with its own NPCs and quests and stable masters, and I was like, I don't think I've ever been out here before. Oh, that's Henstigger Farms. I'm like, where the hell does this road go? It's been a long time since I've been out here poking around Brie. Bria checking in. Bria Starstrider says, hi, Ed. Hello, Bria. Hope things are good in the future. It's Saturday afternoon where Bria is. Antler bopping in. Put up a little 2-paragraph summation of Lord of the Rings War of the Rohirrim in my Discord chat. I talked to SKDX Killer, and he was fairly unimpressed. Hi, Forbin Kid. I'll give Nick a shout out since I'm mentioning him. And yeah, Nick didn't think it was too great, and I don't know. I thought the art direction was really beautiful. I thought it was pretty good storytelling. Some of the story seemed more than a little familiar. The main characters are Helm Hammerhand and his daughter Hera, and a lot of the conflict between them is similar to Theoden King and Éowyn, where the daughter wants to fight on behalf of the Rohirrim and the father doesn't want her involved in battle, and they just disobey their father and do what they want anyway. Yeah, I think it's well worth the watch, and I thought it was important for the, shall we say, the Tolkien community, Tolkien appreciators, to support the film, just to show that future Tolkien projects are still marketable. When Nick had gone, he mentioned that there was nobody else in the theater. I'm happy to say I went on Thursday afternoon, and there's about 20 people in the theater. I kind of rushed out to see it Thursday because I thought there's a good chance it might not be in the theater today. I didn't check to see if it had gotten pulled yet or not, but that was definitely a concern. Ooh, I do have some Ironfold Scarn. Let's get that smelted. We'll just start with crafting right away. And a Coke Zero. RPG MMO says, I thought they changed the lore a little. Well, and to be honest, I hadn't read a lot of anything from before The Hobbit. And the movie made me kind of want to go back out to Edoras and walk around Mediceld and look at some of the tapestries. So I think they alluded to some stuff that's actually hanging on the wall there. The conflict between the Dunlendings and the Rohirrim has gone on for several centuries. I believe that is canon, and it's alluded to here in game. Whether the story itself was completely fabricated or came out of something that Tolkien had written, I have no idea. Larry Knight says they already pulled it from theaters. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't surprised. There have been some real stinkers lately. It lasted longer than Craven the Hunter here in Omaha. I thought Craven might be okay to go watch, and it's already yanked. If a movie's really terrible, like Morbius, Disney actually let Netflix have that. So I may actually get a chance to watch Craven the Hunter at some not too distant future point. We'll see. It's not a big deal. I was like, that might be okay, and then it's like, it didn't go over very well. On the other hand, I'm told that Moana 2 is doing big business, and I don't particularly want to see that, so that's okay. And then, of course, people who don't know Big Ed Mustafa often refer to me as Mufasa, so hopefully I won't get too annoyed with the new Lion King movie being out. I don't really mind if people call me Mufasa or Mustafa. I don't think Disney wanted it either. It's back on Disney Plus. Or Netflix didn't want it either. Freelancer says Homestead is nicely done. Tower says you have too much faith in Hollywood, Ed. I have zero faith in Hollywood. It's one of the reasons why I'm usually gaming and not watching movies or TV. Mufasa rebounded after releasing? Okay. I think I might have been in Minas Morgul when Mrs. M was working my last nerve on Wednesday. That seems familiar. I hear it's crushing Sonic 3 in box office numbers. I'd heard the opposite. I thought Sonic was doing well and Mufasa was struggling. I don't pay that much attention. I don't have any interest in the Sonic movies. I don't have any interest in the Lion King prequel. I don't know. Oh, I don't have enough room to do that. That's why. Okay. What? My packs are full. Who would have thunk? Let's go sell some stuff at the vendor. Let's go sell stuff at the vendor.
I'm pleased to be of service.
What should we sell? Swift boots of the maw. So why have I not swapped boots? These boots have not quite as good of armor rating, higher agility, lower vitality, critical instead of parry. Yeah, I'm probably better off keeping the boots I have. Goodbye, boots. Those boots were made for selling. Who wants to go hunt Nazgul? A little second age action. Alright, that's the one pack space I needed to continue crafting. Glorfing Way says, heck yeah. Ever since I saw Lily Sandheaver's name, I got a visual of someone projectile vomiting sand. Tower says, but you're still willing to go to theaters. I actually like the theater experience. Seeing a bad movie at the theater and paying too much for the privilege, it still appeals to me. I like just getting away, not being distracted, sitting down with a big bucket of popcorn and a big old Coke Zero, and just spending 2 hours focusing on something besides everything else. And if I see something that's not great, then, okay. I mean, I pre-ordered Fallout 76. I've been disappointed before in Survive Tower, so it's all good. I know this is cheap, but I get a similar experience wearing a VR headset and watching stuff on there. One of my issues, I've never had a killer app use case for me to get a VR headset, and maybe movie watching is that. I tend to watch TV and movies on my 27-inch monitor here in the back bedroom because Mrs. M owns the TV. In fact, I was rather amused. One of her Christmas gifts, I got her a Roku sound bar with a remote control because we have a bunch of video apps like Paramount Plus, Netflix, and Peacock, and she never uses any of them. And I thought if she had an easy interface on the TV with a remote control and she could just click through it, maybe she'd actually use some of the streaming services. And I hooked it up and we tried it out, and it works great. The sound's pretty good. And she was like, okay, can I go back to regular TV? I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll just, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It works as intended. She just doesn't like it. So I'm not going to return it. I'll just eat the $80 and maybe I'll find another use for it. It actually works good. And they had some free services on there like Tubi and Pluto TV. And we're both pretty big fans of Pluto TV. She likes being able to watch The Rifleman 24/7. I like some of the cooking shows and things that they do. And not having to interface with your phone can be nice. I like not having my phone near me a lot of the time. So, uh, exercise and movie watching is good. Also, can recline in bed. Oh, nice. I hadn't thought of that. Maybe that's an excuse. Zinger says my nephew got a Meta Quest for the holidays, and it was kind of amusing seeing them swing around. Only smacked a wall once, too. Good times, Zinger. Good times. Time to start padding the walls, Zinger. VR fails are fun to watch. Alright, well, I've got 2 open pack slots, so clearly I am ready for adventure. There is no lag, there is no lag, there is no lag, there is no lag. There is no lag. There's no lag. There is no lag. There is no lag. There it went finally. Alright, I'm going to send out some invites and we'll figure out what we want to do. Maybe nobody wants to hang out with me tonight. Maybe you guys are all just chillaxing. That's totally cool. But if we can get a group together, we can go get into some mischief. And if instead you've still got family or friends over, you're enjoying the weekend, totally understand. Hello.
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 Hi, how's it going, guys?
I'm live. Good, good.
Hello.
I just completed my 10 minutes.
Are you streaming, Antler?
No.
When was the last time you streamed? Sunday, maybe?
Don't know.
It came up as World of Warships. We're also going to give Missany a shout out. And I just saw that I got a Merry Christmas whisper from Inquiring Minds Want to Know. So we'll give Inquiring Minds a shout out too. I gave Mrs. Mustafa the 3D sculpted bust of my head as one of her Christmas presents, and it was a big hit. Not with her, of course. She doesn't like me, but everybody else thought it was terrific.
How much does it weigh?
Not as much as my regular head. It's fairly lightweight. But surprisingly solid. She did a good job
come
with
on,
it.
there's moons of Saturn that don't weigh as much as your...
It's true. It's true. Bacchus had asked for some advice on headsets to shop for. And I had to tell him that it's really a matter of personal preference more than anything else. I can't give advice on headsets because what works for me or makes me happy might be completely different than what somebody else likes. It has as much to do with fit and comfort as it does with sound quality.
I cannot recommend my Logitech 733 enough.
I know they make good stuff. The last time I tried a Logitech headset, it pinched my head way too much. I ended up giving it away.
Right. This one absolutely does not. First of all, it's got a replaceable and adjustable cloth band that goes beneath the plastic band across the top.
Mm-hmm.
And the ear cups are the softest I have ever felt.
Nice.
Yeah, I never feel like, oh, I've got to find something else to do. I've got to get these headphones off. Never. It's like my chair. I never feel like I have to get out of this Secret Labs chair.
Yeah, I've praised my Secret Labs chair quite a bit and still love the thing. I find it incredibly comfortable. And I mentioned that the headset I'm wearing, I tried 2 other headsets and returned them both before I found this, and I've been happy with these. These are by Jabra, which isn't really known in gamer circles. I think they make professional headsets for like office use. But
Jobber's got a wide range of things.
products, okay.
Agree, not mostly aimed at gamer headsets generally, but their Bluetooth phones for sets for phones are quite good. Yeah, the other thing is the ear cups and that cloth band on this are all replaceable, inexpensively.
Nice.
So if the band across the head does it, since it is stretchy material, it does stretch out a little bit over time. But I bought a set of 3 replacements for like $14, and I've changed it once, and I haven't changed it since.
Nice.
I did replace the ear pads once about 9 months ago, but I've had them for over 4 years.
I'm laughing. Glorfingway says, my chair kills me and makes me feel permanently maimed. Jabra makes my hearing aids. Got him at Costco. And then Tower mentioned that part of Bacchus's problem is his location. He may not have quite as many shopping options in his particular part of Australia.
Mhm.
Well, we do have access to online shopping.
Sure.
It just costs an arm and a leg to ship products to us.
Yeah, and I don't know if South Africa, the part of Australia that Bacchus lives in, has a high value added tax if they get stuff shipped in from overseas. I know that can be a problem with a lot of European shoppers. It's like what looks like a reasonable cost to us here in the States is exorbitant in certain countries. Shipping is also a problem.
The thing about the States that I find confusing is the ticket price is not what you actually pay at the checkout, because you've got to add in sales tax.
Yeah,
Whereas
and the sales tax situation actually varies not only by state but actually by city. The sales tax rate in Lincoln, Nebraska is lower than it is in Omaha, Nebraska because you have local sales tax as well as state sales tax. So,
Yeah. Whereas we have
Gotta pay those taxes.
our sales tax is worked into the price of the
Yeah, it's fixed and it's built in.
yeah.
Are you ready for the Husker game tomorrow, Ed?
well, I'm not playing. My part in it will be observing and possibly eating nachos. So yeah, I think I'm good to go.
Or what? What are you talking about?
Hmm?
The glorious Nebraska Cornhuskers march into the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl in New York, and play in Yankee Stadium against the hated, vilified Boston College Eagles? War Eagles?
Okay, why on earth is a game against Boston College being played in New York?
Because it's a bowl game. Bowl games are always played in weird places. So it makes them so exciting.
The Rose Bowl's always played in Pasadena, so.
Well, that the bowl is played. The Pinstripe Bowl's always played in Yankee Stadium. The fact that it's Boston
How many
College
games
and
do you have to
Nebraska's
lose? How many games do you have to lose to qualify for the Pinstripe Bowl?
6. The Huskers are 6-6, scraping by the skin of our teeth. Although I was laughing, I saw it. I had a what we call a skip level meeting in my company where my boss's boss reaches out and talks to everybody on our team once a quarter. And today was my day. And Mitch is a former West Pointer, and it follows Army. And the Army Black Knights have had an incredibly good season this year. And the only 2 games they lost were Notre Dame and Navy. And losing to Navy hurts. I know they hate losing to Navy. And the only 2 games that Mitch made it to this year were Notre Dame and Navy. So it was a bit of a bittersweet season for him. But they play Louisiana Tech in the Independence Bowl tomorrow. And Louisiana Tech is 5-7 and still took a bowl bid. I guess they were supposed to play Marshall, and Marshall lost a bunch of players to the that one thing, the transfer portal. So. I wonder if that happens every time Marshall has to go someplace where it's too far to take the bus.
Oh, just select transfer?
Yeah. Hop on the plane, guys. That's okay. We're good, coach. I think I'm going to transfer out. So for those of you who don't know, there was a movie called We Are Marshall. They lost their whole football team to a plane crash years ago and managed to recover from it. Wichita State in Kansas had the same thing happen to their football program. Their team plane went down, and they never rebuilt their football program. And my older sister used to live in Wichita, and we went down there, and I actually saw the Wichita State football stadium that had been sitting empty for all these years. I don't happen to know when that occurred, but that stadium's been basically not used for football for 30, 40 years now. Really a sad story. The Marshall story is sad, but they bounced back.
Why are you running through Southeast 3?
I don't know. I'm waiting for anybody to tell me what they want to do tonight. I'm like, does anybody want to go hunt Nazgul? I've heard nothing. I'm literally just running around while we're chatting just so I've got motion on the screen.
Yeah, I'm just
I can go
finishing.
with you on Nazgul.
Well, I know Bria wants to hunt scourges in Minas Morgul. That's also on the table.
And Nazgul in Mordor Besieged.
Okay.
But, oh damn, it's not letting me inside this cave. Probably because I'm in a group. Oh well, I'll come back later and do it.
All right. Well, I think I'm just going to very slowly jog to Minas Morgul while we get everything set up. Zinger would love to have you join us for this. We could definitely use a yellow bear if we're going to go hunt Nazgul. And I think we're missing Egarther, so...
Egarther.
I don't know if he's around.
Yeah, he might be traveling for the holidays, or... Maybe he didn't get what he wanted from Santa Claus, so he went to the mall and punched him out, and now he's in the holding cell. You never know.
Oh dear.
It could happen. So, given Mrs. Mustafa's lack of enthusiasm about her new Roku soundbar, I also went ahead and ordered her a new blow dryer.
Let me guess. Was she was happy about that?
Yeah, she was happy about the blow dryer. And also happy that I bought some papadum fryums from the Indian market. And I actually fried her up fresh papadum on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And had to do a lot of vacuuming afterwards, so that's okay. My Christmas wish for next year is to get a riding vacuum cleaner so I can suck up all of the crumbs that Mrs. M gets on our floor. I don't know that 4 of us are going to be able to take down too many Nazgul.
Yeah,
Stop.
I'm dumb enough to try if the
Come
rest
on.
of you are game.
It'll
the
be
last
fine.
one's going to be a
Well, yeah, the Witch
Bit
King
of a
will be
challenge.
tough.
Which king will be a pain? Alright, I'm going to pop to the Allegiance House.
Which one?
Yours?
I'll bet not.
Why not?
You said Allegiance House.
Yeah, the kin house.
Kin House.
Just
That's
depends
not
on
an
which
Allegiance.
MMO I'm playing.
yeah.
Forbin Kid,
I know.
where did I get Allegiance House from?
I've got
Sean's
no idea.
call.
Yep.
That's been closed down for years.
But the memory still remains.
Yeah.
I live in terror of being called out for being the member of the clan when I'm only in a clan in World of Warships.
I've heard about 4 or 5 different names. It's like there's guild, clan, tribe, kin, free company.
SEO has fleets.
Okay, well, I am in Dingas.
Alright, I am about ready to time travel back to the Second Age.
I'm just saying, so there aren't any time travel shenanigans in Middle Earth. I don't want to have that nightmare.
Ed, do you have the Adun Foothold return skill?
I do.
You could have gone to there, rode to the ruins of Dingas, and then just taken the banner.
I know, but Freelancer's really proud of having that Blazon of the Great Alliance available, so I figured I'd use it. Plus, I get to show off my 50-pound salmon trophy that's right next to it.
I like the brazier.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Oh.
Freelancer may be able to start a new chapter in his life as an interior designer. Or not. It's up to him.
King Isildur plans to return to Dingath in order to
Collect
inspect
wood
the
for
defenses.
patching. Collect stone. How am I doing on quests? 44 of 50. I don't know I want to pick up a lot of stuff while we're here yet. I need to come out and work this on my own time, I think.
Yeah.
Why
Some of the
they-
ones that like just deal with landscape items,
Mhm.
like generic orcs or stuff, I would take those because you'll pick them up along the way. But that also depends on the.
Yeah, I guess if they pop up when
Number
we're on
of
landscape,
quest slots
that
you
would
have
be
open.
okay. I have 6 open. And that's after I did a lot of work clearing out a lot of old stuff. The problem is at this level, I've got some stuff at Erebor, the Dwarf Holds, Minas Morgul.
Yeah, I saw you still got that that river panning item in your inventory.
But all of the quests I currently have, except for the stupid festival one that I can't get rid of, you'll notice that almost all of them are on level for me. There's a few gray ones that are mostly just lore collection.
Is that festival one for the
Yule Fest.
quest?
Yeah.
Is it for the instance? Or is
yeah,
it just,
I think it's one of the
or is it just go visit Winterhome?
play the Winter Home seasonal instances during the Yule Festival.
Ah,
And it's
Yeah.
non-cancelable.
yeah,
Yeah.
no.
It'll
Standing stone.
it'll disappear once your fest is over.
Yeah,
Sure.
I know. It's just annoying that it takes up a slot.
Yeah,
need that
Yeah.
slot
so
for
they make any non-cancellables.
for.
Oh
I've got,
boy! And
I need those quests to kill orcs.
It's Gorthron Wing of Osdunoth. That's the seasonal.
Isn't that the one where we get curb stomped all the time?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought the seasonal dungeon was that big giant in the.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's the
Yes.
regular featured instance. Where's the seasonal? Where's the
It's,
seasonal? It's
Storvagun,
oh, right.
I think.
It's Storvagun, or you can do the battle at Frost Bluff.
Yeah. Which we
Actually,
haven't
boss from the vaults. That gives some good extra goodies, but that's is that set as a raid?
No, we've done it as a group
Boss from the
before.
vaults. Okay, it's a 6.
Yeah.
And we can
And
tune
the-
the level wherever we wanted it, but
Yeah, the battle at Frostbluff is more of a skirmish, I think.
Well, we're all here. Who knows where the Nazgul are?
That's
I
usually
sort of do.
All right.
I know that the first one is to the southeast.
And where did Forbin Kid wander off to? He was just here.
He's doing his impersonation of Salinity.
Okay.
Drifting off.
Yeah, well, Salinity's usually off finding the mob for us.
That's what he'd have you think.
Yeah, except he's not here to defend himself today.
That's the first rule of IT. If you're in information technology, you just automatically blame who's ever not here.
Blame whoever's not there.
Exactly.
So I don't know who's going to be picking up aggro on the landscape because everything's great for me right now.
New deed, Battles of the Great Alliance.
Yeah,
That's
same.
exciting.
Same for me. Everything's great.
What did you have in there for Battles of the Great Alliance?
I don't know. Let's look
They-
and see.
Because I don't have anything like that. I may have already done it. I don't know.
It said it was a deed. Let's check the deed log.
Yeah, I think it's just kill enemies.
Let's see. Where do we find the Great Alliance in here? Is it under Gorgoroth?
It's no, to be under. Trying to think where it is actually.
Imlad Moragul?
Don't think so.
Isn't it?
Is it under weird time traveling quests?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's under Imlad Morgul.
Is it?
Yeah.
Battles of the Great Alliance. Learn of the
And
many
there's 3
battles
levels.
fought in the Great Alliance.
Yeah, there's 3 levels. There's the regular, intermediate, and advanced. And I think it goes 100, 200, 400 or
Where'd y'all
something
go?
like that.
I stopped to read that deed quest.
Yeah, but you all took off and went back towards the north.
No, the 3 of
Alright,
us are
so-
here together. You're the one that we lost track of.
But I never moved after I asked that question. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, you moved.
Alright, so
I
the battle.
completely stopped and waited when I asked the question, what's up with that? Okay, here's our first one. The
Very
Great
soft.
South Run is dead ahead.
All right, writing to you guys.
466? Oh, he won't be much trouble. Let me switch to tank.
The Battles of the Great Alliance maxes out at 200 enemies. It goes
Seriously?
100, 150, and then 200.
Gonna throw a token just in case. Gonna eat some food.
Okay, scrolls.
I'll pick a fight.
Ed's a burglar, he can handle this.
Take that, you dirty old Nazgul. Boom, down goes Fraser.
I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to switch to heals.
All right,
Oh,
8
good.
to go.
Each one of these gives relics. Oh, but they're
Yeah.
200-point ones.
Alright, Ed, I am gonna make the con.
With 4 1,000-point relics, you can buy a very good level 130 recipe.
So I did see RPGs comment about the 32-bit servers. If they
So
do
since I
end
have
up
2 characters that can do all of the Minisithil dailies, those instances that are similar to the ones in the Dwarf Holds,
Hmm.
I did a bunch of those, got a bunch of come along. And bought the recipes to make a new set of armor. So I have the crafters that can do anything of this level without any trouble at all. So if somebody buys the recipes, I can make the gear. The only thing you'll have to supply is Ithilarn shards. I know those don't come real common.
Right, those are hard to find.
Only if you need them.
So Ed, I did see RPGs comment about the 32-bit servers. If they do end up shutting down Quick Hollow and allow free transfers, I will probably move almost half of my high levels to this server.
All right.
If it comes down to it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how they're going to handle that, because a lot of people have spent a lot of time building up characters on their 32-bit ones. And we just ran into another one.
Yeah.
Hey, look who's here.
It's Zinger.
Why am I in combat? Who's fighting?
Thorben
Zinger
kid.
or- Quit playing with the landscape. Bang it on your head.
Okay, there he is.
Yep.
Now, I've switched to heals, so I won't be able to provide any DBS.
Wow. Nice.
That's 2. How great is it going to be to tell Egartha that we got all this done? Well, you'll just need to go bang that out by yourself real quick, but you need to hurry because we're going to do 9 Fallen Kings. And then we'll all laugh.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to that tonight.
Probably not.
No,
That's
we
okay.
won't.
Hey, we're out hunting Nazgul. What else could you ask for?
Not even on the Mordor server.
Plus, what are the odds that we take down 2 of the 9 and I didn't die once yet? Now, that's going to catch up to me, and we all know it's going to happen, but so far, so good. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
What
well-
you
you got 3 people at 130 or above here, so
Yeah.
that's a factor.
And you nearly did die.
I did nearly
In
die.
that.
The first one, yeah.
Was the first one. Yeah, that's kind of why I switched to heals.
There's no lag.
Oh, come on.
There is no lag.
Speak for yourself. I live with constant lag. Oh, constant
That's your
latency.
problem.
It's actually constant latency because I live in Australia, not the US.
RPG MMO's answer to why or how Standing Stone will handle things, he just said money.
Okay, there he is over there.
It's not the answer to everything.
I shall handle you myself then, foolish mortals. Face the terror of the shadows. The time of elves and men is at hand. Face the truth and embrace despair. I sense a seed out in your hearts.
He did not
I
make
may
it.
be devastated, but I am not weak. Fearless.
Okay, that's 3.
All 9 or subset?
Yeah, well, we've Well, we need to do all 9 to unlock the Fallen King's instance.
Yes.
Playing solo in this area, I just avoided it.
Looks like someone said in World Tribe said that they got lagged.
Lag on Gladden? I don't think so.
Oh dear.
That's
They
just
must
crazy
be
talk.
over there. They must be over in
Ooh,
Rohan.
a Stark White page. I wanted to start another lore collection quest. They're so fun. Plus, it gives me something to do with all my extra bag space.
Oh dear. Here I've got the Crystal Pages quest in Elderslade. And those pages go in your regular inventory.
Yep, here he is. Man, we're getting so many gift givers brands. I can't wait to buy another handful of Starlit Crystal.
Yeah, except they're kind of useless at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
I think the next nearest one from here is actually to the south, but since Zinger wants to run ahead, I'll go his way.
I've always found a Seeing Eye Zinger to be very useful in Middle Earth.
There we go.
How frustrating it is to know we've already killed this guy.
There is a deed for killing this Nazgul multiple times.
Is it 9 times?
Oh, what is it?
You kill him 100 times, I think it says.
Continued threats. I've got 40, so if there's an advanced one, it's probably 40 and over.
No, according to my D tracker, it's just 40.
Well, I'm hovering
Yeah,
over him,
but
and it says something about 100 of them.
Unless you're looking at the Battles of the Great Alliance, Steed.
Nah, I couldn't read it. Too much going on.
Wait a minute. Just hold on. Model. Yeah. The deed tracker add-on only lists it as 40.
Alrighty then.
I love using that plugin.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier to keep track of what deeds I haven't done yet.
I didn't want to ride through the water and get my horse all muddy.
Well, at least you won't get knocked off.
Well, the undead knock out my orc disguise, so I'm trying to avoid them too. Where are we supposed to be gathering?
Yes.
I got the quest, so he's somewhere near.
Yeah.
Well, there.
That sucks. I'm too low level for the quests.
What?
Yeah, I'm not
What?
getting the quests. They're not popping up for me.
Oh, he's only 127.
Have you gotten none of them?
Nope. Didn't even occur to me I should be looking for quest rings. But now that you mentioned it, I'm looking and yeah, I don't have them.
Oh, sorry. No, Forbin Kid's 127.
I'm 123
Yeah.
with a bullet.
No wonder you're taking more damage than everyone else.
Plus, he's still probably got a whole bunch of like 112 armor.
Mm.
That's the best kind.
It got gloomy for a second.
Oh, get out of the red squares.
We're creating the squares.
Oh, I see.
Those were from eyes that got left on us.
Oh.
So if I can just run around. My eye gone.
I mean, the easiest thing to do is just stand next to a square that's already dropped and wait for yours to drop and then step away.
Did they stack or what are they?
Are we coming back to the Witch King last or something?
Yeah, the Witch King is to the east of where we are right now, on the southern side. We don't
he's
want to
just
go there.
right up the hill, I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to go
Yeah.
there.
We don't want to go there just yet.
You want to make friends with the Witch King.
He's a pain in the ass.
Is he in the camp here?
No.
Okay.
That's a different set of quests in there. Have I actually not done those before? I've been around this whole place. How strange. Go
Jim
ahead and
Morrison
accept those
says people are
quests, but I will
strange.
do them later. Yeah.
We were asking who's going to draw all the aggro. Apparently the answer is Forbin Kid.
Because I don't look like a
Which is strange. Because you're lower than he is.
Yeah, but he's also barely visible most of the time.
Common stealth, which lets me get about 1 foot closer.
Are you getting any XP from these, Ed?
Yeah, probably. Most of the landscape stuff con's blue and the Nazgul con red, so I'm sure I'm getting XP.
Oh, if they're red.
So how you've been
you
all
may
over
not.
this place and you still need the scar in Freelancer?
Don't presume on my motive.
Maybe he's just mining it so you can't.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Now, where is the mob? I've got the quest that popped up, but
Really? Must be
Yeah.
back a little bit to the northwest of here then, because I didn't. Is it up here? What's the name of the newest one?
High Sorcerer of Harad.
Huh.
Here he is.
Okay, farther southeast.
You want me to mail you some scarring, Freelancer? I have plenty. I didn't know you were still struggling to find crafting materials. Make sure you get that rich Ithil scarring deposit.
Those pieces of armor, they take like 25 ingots each.
Ah.
Plus, you gotta find the Ethelhorn shards too.
Yeah. Although I have. Let me see. Where's my?
I start too fast.
I have about 17 shards that I can donate for someone.
Herky Man checking in. Hi, Herky. We're hunting Nazgul. Glorfingway says, that looks like a guaranteed whooping. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty tough. Back when the level cap was 130, they were created to give one max level characters something to do.
So did everybody get the quest, the Ice Orchard?
Everyone but me.
Guess you'll just have to put in some work for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, I got the quest at least. Now, how do I get out of here?
There is no way out.
Oh, yes, there is.
The dead keep it.
Oh, that's okay. I'm where I need to be anyway. Just took the short way down.
Oh yeah, that guy's down below.
Hmm.
Oop, I'm dead.
Where
It looked
are
like I
you?
should have been able to slide down, and it just kept going.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to reach you. Can you reach him, Zinger?
Yeah, he's got me. Thank you.
Are we going down the...
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's down here by the
walking.
river.
Okay, by the Green River.
Yeah.
It looks like pretty much a stream of pee. Oop.
I didn't. Oh. This is the one I dread. Have we beaten all the others? We have too.
Well, you're definitely going to want a level 123 burglar for this fight, so don't start without me.
Ugh.
It could be true. Okay, probably not.
Yeah, this one is the only one I've not soloed successfully yet because he kicks my back butt every time.
You can say ass.
This is the official channel.
It's teen. We're rated PG-13 here. Ass is perfectly acceptable.
Olivia Esley died. She starred in the 1968 film Romeo and Juliet, and apparently the slasher classic Black Christmas.
Who?
Her name was Olivia Esley.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the first thing to note is he has 3.5 times the health of all of the others.
Yeah.
Not to mention extra attacks.
It's okay, I got
And
my
I think
4% damage debuff on him, so we'll burn him right down.
I think he also summons Zeds, doesn't he? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't recall him bringing anything else to the party.
Maybe it's just been because I've not killed everything around him.
Wow!
Yeah. He's tough.
I got dropped trying to sneak up behind him. I never even got to swing a sword. Should have stayed down.
Yeah. There we go. go. Let's see what this cloak looks like. Oh, okay.
Nicely done, everybody.
Thank you.
Any idea what level I need to be to get actual credit for that?
Probably 126.
Okay.
No, it says the deed is available at 120.
Interesting.
Then, yeah.
Well, did you get completed the 9?
Looking. I don't think so. It never popped up for me.
Okay.
Yeah, the text of the deed is like completed the quests.
Nope, White Slayer of Imlad Morgul and Spider and Insect Slayer of Imlad Morgul. Those are my only 2 completed Imlad Morgul deeds.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's advancing the Battles of the Great Alliance. I'm at 61 of 100, but I think that's for killing anything out here.
No, I'm at 7 of 9 of the 9.
Oh, exploring Mordor Besieged, but yeah.
Yeah.
Which 2 of the 9 did you not get?
Forsaken Reaver. The High Sorcerer.
Well, the High Sorcerer we just did before. No, that was that wasn't down below. That was to the north.
We must have just missed getting the quest.
Now, I had some quests that I was ignoring because I thought they were just add-on stuff.
Ah.
And maybe I missed picking one up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what level you have to be to get the quests.
The quests themselves are initially 130, so I don't know like what the minimal you have to actually be.
Did you get them?
No, I'm nowhere near to you guys.
Yeah, Antler's not doing what
Oh,
we're
sorry,
doing.
I mean, wrong person. Forbin Kid. Did you get the quests?
Corbin Kid got 7 of them. So he can get them, he just missed a couple.
Yes, so that's making me think it's like 126 or something.
Yeah, Freelancer said 126.
Yeah.
It is a level 130 quest, each of them. And
Yeah.
it is common for you to, once you are inside 4 levels of the quest, you can get credit for it. So, I do not say this with certainty, but common experience has that being the case.
Mm.
You guys want to just keep fighting the Witch King over and over until I hit 126?
Go fish.
Or we can wait for you crafting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Crafting.
but crafting will take a while at this level.
You can go run Siege or Sarner.
That also sounds like a good idea. But I think you mean Siege of Surland.
Sorry.
It's not funny when you screw up the punchline, Antler.
At least I have it, so. Isn't that one of the delvings?
It's the best delving. Plus, you have to be at level cap to do delvings. If you're trying to do delvings to level up, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
There is merit to that statement.
I mean, missions. Missions.
I mean, missions are a great way to level up if you can stand it.
Yeah, if you hate
Yeah, that's the
yourself,
thing.
maybe.
If you can stand the constant repetitive grind.
I need about 1,800 Figments of Splendor in order to get the training dummy for the kin house. The only time you can get that training dummy is from the curator, who is live until the end of the month, or actually till the 30th. So I've got 9 characters doing the dailies at Frostbluff. And when I've done them for 6 days, I'll have enough Figments.
Well, shall we go pick up the 2 Nazgul that Forbin Kid missed?
I was thinking of doing that. I'm on my way back towards that second one.
Come back when you have 126.
We're going to have to do this with Salinity again anyway, so it's not a big deal to do it tonight and then come back again another time.
This other people quest or
Yeah.
Well, yes, they're daily.
Plus, there's also a deed for doing the quests for them.
All right, I'm going to follow Zinger. Which one are we going to first? Freelancer, where were you headed?
I don't know. Well, I was on my way towards that encampment because I picked up 2 landscape quests when we passed there. But I can go to either one right now. Doesn't matter to me.
All right, Forbin Kid, which are the 2 that you need?
The High Sorcerer is to the east, nearly to Barad-dûr.
Okay.
And the first one that he mentioned was the second one we did, so that's to the north, but closer to Dingarth.
Yeah, it's
where we are, I would say let's go to the east and get that one knocked out, the High Sorcerer.
It looks like Zinger's to the north.
That's me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna go down near the road and just truck east. Ed, man, I got the doors in my head.
You're welcome. That was my nomination for the greatest American rock band ever.
Da-da-da.
There are worse bands you could have stuck in your head.
Exactly.
Yo, for sure.
Hey,
For
hey,
sure.
we're the
I won't.
monkeys. People
Oh.
say we'll monkey
You know what?
around.
You know what? There's some quality music happening in there.
I get knocked down, but I
But
get up again.
given that they were created just to make a TV show and be a parody of a real rock band, they didn't do too bad.
They were solid,
Weren't they
yeah.
meant to be a parody of the Beatles?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah. Now,
It'd be weird if they were meant to be a parody of the Ruddles.
oh dear.
Don't laugh at that. Don't acknowledge that.
What about the Tuttles?
I think that Ruddles callback is a solid callback. I don't know why that upsets you so much.
Oh dear.
Could be worse. Could have been the Buggles.
Well, everybody under the age of 50 is like, what the hell are they talking about? I don't think I wanted to come in here. This is a horrible mistake, and I need to get out. There we go.
Okay. We've found the High Sorcerer.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, that's what James Taylor said too. Got to be on my way back home.
There's no ring on it.
That's not even a Ruddles song.
No,
Oh,
it's
dear.
not. The James Taylor
Now
song. Traffic
now
jam.
I've got a
Traffic
damn
jam.
song.
How I hate to
going
be
through
late.
my head.
Hurts my body to go so slow. Time I get home, my supper be cold. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh boy, somebody lit him up.
Well, let's make sure that
Everybody
he's
get
got
here.
the quest before we kill him, please.
Yeah.
Well, he's the
Open
one
it.
that aggroed it.
All right. Forbin Kid, acknowledge you've got the quest, please.
There was no
It
ring.
didn't pop up.
There was no ring.
Like, on some of them I saw a ring above his head and others I didn't.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Did it pop up when you went near him?
So, oh, here's the light.
There you go.
Okay, let's kill him.
My quest.
Well, that completed Battles of the Great Alliance for me. At least for the intro one.
Okay.
And I think Zinger's trying to power level me by just clear cutting the landscape while I'm nearby. Thank you, Zinger. Either that or he hasn't been out here and he's just trying to get through it as quick as he can. Either way, I'll take the XP.
I'd say he's just trying to power level you.
See the Forsaken Reavers.
He's well to the west of here. Almost back to Dingarth. Can I get around this encampment to the north, or am I going right through it? I'm going right through it. I don't need to do that right now. I'll come back for that.
Mm.
Man,
Well,
Did I go too far?
We're coming. No, keep coming west.
Okay. Just
Now,
my
I
mini
won't get
nap
any
not
notice.
catching up to you guys because I'm using
No, I'm
that
heading right for. Oh, that's a black blade. We need to go farther west.
cheap
Farther west.
shoddy AMD hardware holding me back again.
Oh yeah, we've got quite a ways to go.
Basically, just ride for Dingarth until Freelancer tells you to stop.
Gussie Marie checking in. Hi, Gussie. How are you doing, bae? Did he say Forsaken Reaver? I think that's the one down in the pool near Barad-dûr.
Forsaken Reaver.
No. Was it?
Was it?
Oh, well, point you there if I make it active?
Wait a minute.
No, it doesn't.
Forbid Kid, which is the one that you need?
Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and Happy New Year, Gussie.
Oh,
Hang on.
Yeah, I need the Forsaken Reaver Surge.
yeah.
Yeah, he is.
All right.
Yeah.
Back to the river. Let's go dip in the Mountain Dew again.
Mountain Dew.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing to see here, just a fellow orc passing through the camp, y'all. Please continue about your business.
Oh, dear. Ignore the burglar trying to hide as an orc.
I'm a master of disguise. Even if they did spot me, they'd be too afraid to fight me because there's something you need to know. I'm kind of a badass.
I thought you were going for a stable master up there. I know there's some around here.
I'm just going to head up to Barad-dûr and solo Sauron and get this whole thing over with. I'm tired of jacking around with all of his minions.
And then I suppose you're going to go and kill Saruman by yourself as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Done with garlic. Is that someone else I'm thinking of?
So what Saruman doesn't know is I've smuggled a flatline assault rifle in from Apex Legends. That and a couple of thermite grenades. I'm taking him down.
Eventually, we're going to have to get everyone together and go in and kill Saruman.
Yeah,
Have you
and
seen?
Remercant and
I'm down for Tower of War, thank.
the Hidden Horde.
And the Anvil.
Anvil of Winterstith.
And-
Horde I don't have access to.
And the Abyss. I think we still need to do the Abyss as well.
Yep.
And I think you should bring a Nessie too in, just to keep it more fun.
Yeah, that'd probably be okay.
Sorry, I had apparently seen Chumbawamba Constellar to put me in a 5-minute timeout.
Nice.
So I muted myself for 5 minutes.
Oh dear.
It's a shame 5 minutes goes by so quickly.
No cattle-like creatures were killed in this instance.
Okay.
You gonna try using the ramp this time, Ed, and not the escalator or elevator?
Yeah.
The elevator's more fun.
I just need to find the right spot to go down. If you go down on the wrong spot, you can have a bad time.
So instead, he just drives himself straight into the Nazgul.
Yeah.
That's
But there's something you
Okay.
guys need to know. I'm kind of a badass.
Okay, Foreman Kid, did you get the quest? Okay.
Nope.
Man, he's deflecting all my shots.
He didn't deflect mine.
There you go. It's just, Freelancer gets so disappointed if I survive, I just thought I'd do something reckless. Alright, you got all 9 of them now, Forbin Kid?
I'm a bane of the 9.
Nice.
And if you're really reckless, why don't you go to the top of Minas Morgul?
Okay, so
Alright, now what's on the fun agenda? Scourges of Minas Morgul?
yeah, except I don't think you're going to survive 1 minute in there.
No, you're not.
I was going in Minnesota from the time I was 120.
That's
Why
against
is
the
the High
regular
Sorcerer
mob.
over here now?
It's the same place he was before.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was against the regular mob, so those scourges in Minas Morgul are tough.
I can just go yellow line and stand back and
They're
heal.
They're small fellowship tough. They're not
Attack from range,
full
yeah.
fellowship tough.
I'll be fine. We
Well,
just
remember,
killed
you have-
killed all the Nazgul. I only died a couple
Remember,
times.
you are the yellow bear, so
Yeah.
Zinger is all powerful.
Zinger's got broad shoulders. He can carry us. Yeah, this is Mordor besieged.
Okay, so
there's two ways out of here at the Adamville fortress. There's a blazon that takes you to Imlad Morgul at what is it, Akad Ual, and at Dingarth it takes you, of course, to Ruins of Dingarth.
yeah,
All right. Where is the other one?
Adamville. If you look on your map of Mordor besieged, it's south of the main road
Oh, okay.
and a ways east of Dingarth.
I will head there.
Are there only 3 stable masters in this area?
yeah,
Sorry?
I think.
3?
Oh no, there's 4.
There are 4 different scourges, and most of them have minions.
It was beneath Barad-dûr.
Oh yeah, I see the sword.
Please.
Oh, come on. Why is it taking so long to kill these guys? Oh, I'm in tank mode still.
It's this fortress up on the hill.
Yes, it is up a hill. I've got a bunch of tents to burn.
Uh-oh, I fell through
But
the
I have
planet. There we
Haven't
go.
Oh no.
I'm back above the ground again.
Oh, okay. But are you stuck
Haven't
in a
you
gap?
already
No, I'm
done
good.
those stuff in?
Okay.
It was a temporary hiccup.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed the landscape quest for this Easterling encampment, but did. It's alright, I'm almost done, and I have a fast travel to a Salad land, so I can get there really fast.
Yeah, I have one there as well. I just can't be bothered using it.
All right, I'm at the Blazon. I don't see the stable master. I was hoping to pick him up.
No,
while I
you
was
want to
here.
use the Blazon.
Well, I know, but I
Yeah.
may as well get the stable
Oh.
master while I'm here.
Oh yeah,
I'm,
it's in a different place. Yeah, it's a large encampment.
I'm
Lots of
standing
quests
next
there.
to it.
Yeah, I remember it. I just haven't been out here for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm standing next to the stable master.
Okay.
And that's one of the most interesting places in Mordor Besieged as far as
I agree.
activities.
Here's the stable master.
Yeah.
Prepare for battle.
I need
He wants me to
2 more
prepare for battle.
tents.
And I'm at Ekad Uyal.
Yes.
Get the stable master if you haven't got it already.
I've got all the stable masters in Minas Morgul.
Yeah, we did that last week.
Well, I think I've been out here poking around a bit on my own too. I'll do a little vending though. As long as we're here.
Will you hear my plight?
I don't care about your plight. I want you to buy some crap from me. Please
dear.
buy some crap.
Good thing about being a VIP, the town services.
Everybody should be
Sorry.
VIP.
So I can access my bank when I need to.
Alright, I need a couple minutes.
Don't be a chisel, and cheapskate like me, boys and girls. Subscribe to Lotro. Spend the money. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yes. Leather.
I suspect I'm not going to be doing a lot of Doomfold crafting.
Yeah.
There is no lag. There is no lag. There's no lag. There's still no lag. There is no lag.
Okay.
Did I mention that there is no lag? at all that pack space. It's glorious. You know what I desperately need? The task item board. Is there not one here? Aww. Now I'm a sad panda.
Good, you're here. We will defy the enemy and take back these lands.
Estelad Land has a task board. Did you drive around to Minas Ithil and pick up that Stable Master as well?
No.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Okay.
You mean Minas Morgul?
Yeah.
Nope. Who's the nearest one? And are we heading directly there?
Aked Ual is the nearest to there.
Okay. Alright, let me grab a Coke Zero and I will head out. Antler, are you here?
What's up?
I need a musical interlude while I go grab a soda, so for Chair Stream Hype, I want you to belt out. It could be something from the American Songbook, some Perry Como, some Dean Martin, or if there's a Broadway show tune, something you want to sing, just anything's fine. Yeah, I'll be right back. Chair Stream Hype.
About a week late for the annual Perry Como Christmas special.
Don't worry, I'm not going to subjugate you to that kind of torture.
What did Delaware, boys? What did Delaware?
I'm not able to subjugate my ghost to that kind of torture.
I heard that somebody said something, but I couldn't pick it up.
Oh, what did Delaware, boys? What did Delaware?
Egad.
Perry Como.
Oh dear. Okay. So, aside from waiting for Ed to get back, what are we doing?
Scourges.
Well, to do Scourges, Ed needs to do the work to get inside Minas Morgul.
I haven't been in yet either.
Oh.
And it looks like none of the scourges are up. Because someone's beaten them.
How dare they? Innocent.
I'm looking at the map of Minas Morgul, and
Yeah.
there's 4 blue markers where the scourges normally are.
Alright, then I guess we're either going to do Roving Threats of the Wastes, just because we can finally go pound them into submission, or we can finally knock out Lang Reuven for Bria.
Oh, is she
Yeah.
missing Lang Reuven?
Yeah,
Fine. We can go do that.
I mean, I do not mind waiting another 10 or so levels until I can pound them into the ground myself, but beating the Nazgul was my request for today.
Yeah, that was fun. It's always fun killing Nazgul.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake. That's my request.
Also a good choice.
I make it a good one.
That is great. Give us the chocolate cake.
And white cake will do in a pinch.
You can put
Yeah.
chocolate frosting on the white cake to make it chocolate.
I just
No.
ate my last piece of my apple pie.
I'm kind of annoyed. We're out of gravy because I love some chips and gravy.
Yeah, Glorfing Way, I like that song you put together. I was thinking that we need like a Big Ed themed theme song that's AI derived. Something that talks about the 5-10 minutes.
There's a very
Fishing.
important alert.
Yeah, I have a feeling that being on a war steed right now would be a really good way to plunge to my death.
Yeah, I think I might be about to get kicked. I haven't moved in about 12 seconds.
Oh dear.
RPG MMO says, I play New World.
Yeah. He's also saying he might come back to Lotro after the new servers are released.
Okay. Santa, if I could have one gift, just one, I want my mom not to be in pain and able to have all the fun she said before the pain. I would give my PC anything so she was not in pain, dear Santa. That is a good wish. That was weird. I left and walked back in, and all of a sudden I have a quest to turn in. Or do I?
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
Yes,
Let us not
64-bit
tarry.
servers will be nice, but I'm not sure how much of a bonus to performance it'll be.
Glorfingway's not acting his age tonight.
This had a really weird thought. What if they launched the 64-bit servers with the Shadows of Anger cap?
I haven't acted my age in decades.
That's what Angmar and Mordor are.
My mom told me to act my age when I was 5, and she never changed her mind, so I'm still acting like I'm 5. Zinger, what do you want to do
Well,
tonight?
my friends, evil spoils these grounds.
Thought we were going to the waste.
Oh, I was kidding, but we can do that. Are we actually going to do Langruven? That's
Okay.
You know,
totally fine if we want to do that.
I am David Gates.
Okay.
Where am I going? Okay, camp for the host.
Oh, that's a long ride.
Was the nearest portal.
I mean, the best thing to do is go take an allegiance hall to Magashtu, and then Udun Foothold,
There's
and
a
then
swift
Slag
travel.
Hills.
There's swift travel right here to my gosh, to
Yeah, if you
but
if you're in ACAD UAL, you can
yeah.
swift travel to
Will you share my
Magashtu,
plight?
and then Udun, and then Slag Hills.
I had the return to Camp of the Host and then just rode to Slag Hills. So, I suppose I better go and get those quests again.
Oh, did you dump them?
Yeah. Like
You
I
did
knew
the
I
right
could get
thing.
them anytime I want them.
I actually have Udun foothills, so
Yeah, that's your best bet from there to the Slag Hills.
Mhm.
RPG, I would be surprised if they've actually made any concrete plans known this early on. It would be atypical of Standing Stone Games to mention anything until they were actually saying, we're rolling out 4 new servers, 6 new servers, 5 new servers, whatever the number's going to be. I don't think they would make an announcement until when they were going to roll them out, or at least if they were opening them up for playtesting early or something like that. Druid's Fire said it.
Well, then if Druid's Fire said it, then it must be true.
It's a lot more plausibly correct then. She certainly tapped in. But plans change.
Yeah.
They might be thinking 5 for now. They might roll out 3 later. They might decide they need 8. Who knows?
20.
That'd be a nice
We'll
problem. They needed 20 servers.
You can certainly trust her word slightly more than like your local elected representative.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I'm just going to head to Langruven. The quests aren't repeatable, so.
yeah,
Couple of them are.
I've got it.
Are they?
I've got
Yeah, there's 2 repeatables. The
Okay.
foes, which is just 20, and tents and banners.
Okay, well, I'll just wait outside and hopefully they're shareable when Bria gets here.
Should be shareable.
Yeah, cool.
I haven't done any of the Langrufen quests, so I'm starting off with the escape, the siege, and the guards.
Okay.
Ah,
So yeah, right back at the beginning for Langruven.
That's all right. At this level, I suspect it won't take us long.
No.
So I don't have to pick up any quests here. I can just get a shared one.
Mm-hmm. I know there's a yellow sword here in my inventory somewhere.
Let me see.
a yellow sword?
I label my sword red sword and yellow sword because I'm just that obvious.
I
Where's the
see.
yellow sword?
Uh-oh. I have 2 steins, but
There you
the
go.
one for Blue Line, I changed the name of it to Tankard. Might be a little on the nose, but
No. I've still got the Wrath and Ruin quest.
Wrath and Ruin.
There it
Yeah.
is, yellow sword.
You've done them, Freelancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Blood of the Black Serpent instance is the first one. I just haven't gotten around to trying to solo them yet.
I am not bothering with tank mode for this.
Are there quests to be shared here? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
No.
I'll get them.
I've got to set the horses free. Kill 15 guards.
No, we all have to do the tents and stuff.
Burn tents and trebuchets.
We don't each have to do all of them. Everybody gets credit for a tent, whoever does it.
Oh, okay, it's just the banners maybe.
No.
No.
Banners,
The banners are shared also.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, hang on. The banners are for sure shared. I can't say about the tents. Now it looks like the tents are shared also, because I'm seeing...
Yeah, I'm getting tents. But there's only one banner at the entrance that was...
Hey, Forbin kid, relax.
Yeah.
Don't get tense.
Don't get tents. But I need 10, 15 of them.
Damn it. Yeah.
You know, since these things can't see me, I can go around and do the tents and banners without being bothered. But we just need to stay together so everybody gets credit.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, we got to do the guards for tomorrow,
Okay.
Yep.
and they're up on the platforms.
There's also a guard here.
My problem with doing a guard is I only have one fairly weak ranged attack. Do you need to do cat masters too?
Not yet.
That's in the
It's-
second set.
Yeah, I've got to do the tail guards, tents and trebuchets, and freeing the horses.
Trebuchets, right.
Okay, there's one.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do these trebuchets because we can't see them as active.
Yep.
Or tree buckets. My French pronunciation may not be very good. Forbin Kid, how's your French?
Pretty poor. I had to cheat to get through grade 11,
Nice.
but I don't regret it.
I did German as a child.
I think Zinger parlez-vous a little bit.
I know a lot more computer languages than I know human languages.
Nice.
Absolutely.
At least computer languages make sense. Oh, come on. You're trying to tell me that English doesn't...
And then there's Oracle. So
Yeah.
I learned pretty much everything I needed to know about SQL management in like 5 months. And Oracle is very strongly related, and yet a year and I was still struggling with some aspects of it. It's just, it's like it wants you to obfuscate everything.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
Oracle
felt the
consultants
same way.
make more money that way.
I learnt a little bit of C++ about 30 odd years ago, and I've forgotten everything I've known.
I had C running on the old Atari computer. It was based on
Well-
a language called B. That's what I found out, and that's what made
What
me
Atari
realize.
computer? NST?
No, on the I had a cartridge for the 800,
Oh, 800.
and it was called Action, I think, but it was based
Yeah.
on C,
Yes.
and it was about, I don't know how many hundreds of times faster than our PDP-11. That worked
Yeah.
for just doing you know,
Sure.
change, like
Yeah.
something.
Oh, yeah.
Versus a basic.
Of course.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
so many layers between basic and the machine, where C there's like 2 fewer layers.
Well, and C was so much structured. The basic had line numbers on every line and go to.
Yeah.
So I realized the advantage of go-to. That was back in the days of debating whether or not go-to less code was worth using.
yeah, well, I
Go
There
to.
was a debate. There was a
Man,
debate.
you need to have like 8 justifications to use go-to in a business application.
Yeah.
okay.
And so I
And
learned machine language and CPM through the Atari ST, which of course is on a Motorola 68000. So CPM 68K is no joke, and then C and C# on top of it.
Okay, I'm
We're very, very
at
tricky.
the horses.
I wrote a machine assembly on using COBOL. We had a little 5K machine, and I used the engineer book to look at the assembler language. Actually, it wasn't from France, GE Bowl, so I had to do a little translating. But
Okay, is everyone prepared to keep the guards
Yeah, we
and
gotta
stuff
help
occupied?
with the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. There's a couple of banners here. I'm gonna go ahead and knock those out.
Yeah, got
The heck
I
is
got
shooting
all
at
mine.
me?
I've still got 3 tents, a trebuchet, and 4 tower guards to deal with. Okay, everyone's here.
You want to try to get all of the horses out at once, or do them one at a time? What are we thinking?
Didn't we just have to do one last time and it sort of
It
represented?
was basically one per person,
Yeah.
but only one person is doing the quest this time. All right, a horse is on the run.
All right. As long as that's Bria's horse.
Yeah, that's my horse.
Okay.
As long as it's name not Ed.
Oh,
Bacchus
horse,
checking
of
in.
course,
Hi,
of
Bacchus.
course, of course.
Horse.
And no one can talk to a horse, of course.
Oh dear. How
Everyone
long has
can
it
talk
been
to a
since I
horse.
watched that show?
Hello, the horse is known as the famous Mr. Ed.
It's just that if the horse talks back, your therapist is overcharging you.
Okay.
Of course, this horse is just determined to aggro everything in sight.
Yes.
Part of the fun.
Oh, come on, horse. What the hell? Oh. It really is determined to aggro everything in sight.
Zinger, stop making new friends.
Cat patrol over here. Who did that? Or Knucklehead did
One
that.
mark, yeah.
Zinger. That's my last banner.
Okay.
Zinger's a free spirit. He's going to do what he's going to do.
Mind you, I'm not too upset about having to kill everything in sight, seeing as the Slayer deeds for this place are so huge.
Oh,
You get away from our horse,
Where
you
is he?
dirty old cat. I don't know.
Where is he?
He
out
might-
ahead.
Oh, he's up ahead. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Guard shooting.
Not anymore. And that's the guards done.
Horse. You were going the wrong way.
No, this is the back exit. The horses don't go out the front gate.
I was just expecting it to turn left and it turned right.
Oh. Guard.
My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
Guard tower again. And
Yeah, he's...
gate guards, they're a little extra healthy.
Not now, they aren't.
Nope. And the horse should be free here any second.
Yep, it's done.
Goodbye, Bill.
Now... I just have
We've set
to.
Bill the pony free again.
Yeah, I just have to find 2 more tents and a trebuchet.
All right. The trebuchet might be behind one of the tree buckets. You should look there.
Yeah.
I'd have to go all the way near the back gate for that. I don't. Fortunately, I can't identify them.
Fortunately, seeing as I'm 130, these guys are all grey to me, so. Okay. That's the tents done.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. I know where the other trebuchet is. It's. I think it's over here. Yep, there it is. Now I have to go back to the camp and get the next 3.
All right. Looks like we've got to go back to turn in the shareables as well.
All this just to unlock some resource dungeons.
Totally worth it. Especially since you don't really need the resources anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Now I've got the battle cats. The emissaries. And
Oh,
oh no.
I think I
Don't
just-
do that. Don't do that.
And defeat the war party entering Langruven.
Yeah. That's just one of those timed stand your
I
ground.
think I
Yeah.
accepted a quest. I shouldn't have.
You can get out of there.
Yeah, I'll just.
There is no lag. Wow.
I'm just trying to work out which one would be best to do first.
Call them out and we'll go do them. Which one do you want to do first?
Just trying to decide. I've got to do the Hunt Masters, Uruk Emissaries, or the War Party, which is that stand your ground one right at the other side.
Well, let's do
of the
that one
camp.
first, and then we can catch the rest of them on the way out of here.
Okay.
That makes as much sense as any other dumb idea I could dream up.
Okay.
Just beware that there's often a roving threat back here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is he
And
going
by
to be
often,
there?
I mean almost never.
I've actually caught him there a couple of times. I've seen him here a couple of times. I've got to stay here for a bit over 3 minutes.
We're okay. I have snacks and Coke Zero.
That's okay. We woke up one of the viewers with the battle sounds.
Now, the rest of the group went through all this Langruven stuff one night when Bria didn't join us, so.
Yeah.
You get lost, dude?
That was like the big Ed of their party. He was just running in late. Hey, Gipio.
Ain't wrong.
I gave that guy the bird.
So. Interesting plan, sending one guy at a time. Bold strategy.
Yeah. Unless these
Nice
guys are all
hands,
those
Gideon.
stragglers. Okay. That's that
Well, I
done.
keep wanting to run up the road.
All good?
Yep, that's that done. Thanks.
All right.
So, just got the emissaries and the Black Ambassador, Black Numorian
And then
Ambassador,
Cat Masters.
and then Cat Masters and their cats.
Cat Masterson was a real lawman back in the Old West, as far as I know. Mordor emissary. I'm gonna murder him dead.
And Raiders.
Hi, everybody.
Who dat?
14.
Epic Games TV checking in for the Horde. Well, we went and hunted the 9 Nazgul in Mordor Besieged, and now we're helping Bria finish up Langriven. I'm giving these Easterlings the bird.
Easterlings or Haradrim?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't think he said.
Oh, there's another Cat Master already.
Oh, there is an emissary here.
There is.
Yeah.
I gave him the
I
bird.
think I'm gonna have to come back eventually and get that other dude.
Oh, you're supposed to get the guy that stands on the top?
Not this time. I've got to get the
Okay.
Black Numorian Ambassador first.
Right, he's in the big... isn't he in the big tent to the south?
Yeah. In Catmaster?
And an emissary.
Okay.
Holy smokes.
We got an emissary over here.
Okay, excellent. Is he dead, is he?
The Cat Master right here.
I've got a name, but we can still kill them because
Slayer Deed.
Slayer Deed.
ate a Slayer D doubler and I'm full now.
Well, there's a Mordor emissary in here with the ambassador.
Yeah.
Call it in.
You heading out, Antler?
Oh, well,
Good night, Antler.
I had a hard time falling asleep last night. I went to bed. I finally fell asleep about 5:30.
Well, that makes for a
Oh,
long
yeah.
day.
Yeah, so I did take a nap. So that was good. So I'm gonna try and go to bed.
All right.
okay, so I just need 4 more.
And try not to think too much about the energy death
Yeah,
of the
one more
entire
emissaries.
universe when everything runs out of energy and the entire universe is at absolute zero. Don't let that bother you tonight, Antler.
It's just because of all the festivities that have been going on in the last few days.
Just overstimulated.
Probably. See ya.
Okay,
I've got an emissary to the north.
coming.
How many emissaries do you need?
After this one, 3. I need a total of 8.
Okay.
One for each country.
Okay, 2 more emissaries and then I can go hand in and get the last 3. It is 3 groups of 3, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's weird. I expected one there.
Yep. I gave him the bird.
Yay.
Bird is the word. Completed. Foe Slayer
And one
flying
left.
really advanced.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
I gave him the bird.
And that's that done, so I just gotta go get the last 3 group quests.
Poteen is heading out as well. Good night, Poteen. Inquiring Minds, I shouted you out earlier. Thank you for wishing me a Merry Christmas. I saw your whisper late. And as always, Poteen, you are welcome for the shout out. Giving him the bird.
Okay. Now, collect the last 3. Okay. Okay, so I've got the war leaders, tents and banners, and just straight up kill enemies.
Yeah, those are the repeatables, the last 2.
Okay.
Sea Monkey says, "Hey everyone, it's been a while for me. Glad y'all are still in it. I was thinking I may get back into this game and wanted to see the current status. The game is healthy. Lots of new content and more new content coming."
Yep.
Of course, we are not showing off new content unless you haven't played for 8 years. Then this might be new.
Okay, that's one group.
Should we be waiting for tomorrow?
I'm here, kind of.
Okay.
But I'm
Oh,
not.
she's doing tents and banners.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got to kill both the war leaders
Oops.
as well.
I went to put Tamora on follow and I accidentally put the banner on follow that you were burning.
No, that was smart.
I'm not a smart man.
Ay, ay.
See, Monkey says, hi, it's been a couple, but not 8. What's out in the last couple of years? Umbar and Legacy of Mordath?
maybe not Gundabad, but
Yeah, Gundabad was about 2 years ago.
yeah.
64-bit servers.
Yeah.
But they're not
Those
out
still aren't
yet.
out.
That's like saying the RTX 5090 is old news. Tower, I laughed out loud when I saw that screenshot you posted of my kid's sad attempt to win my love. And the kid was wearing a RTX graphics card box. Did you guys see that in Discord? That was pretty funny.
Well, I thought you needed this guy up here.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
She just wants to make sure that after she kills him, the others can't testify against her.
Yeah. Come on. What's the point in leaving witnesses that can identify it?
Yeah, Bria's just being gangsta.
Well, you're gonna have to get Zinger too then, because you can't trust that guy.
I'll just notify the local zoo that there's a bear on the rampage.
There you go.
Okay, that's those two. And I've just got to finish burning tents and banners. Oh dear. Is it bad that I recognize that tune?
Depends on what you recognize it from.
Married with children, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my gosh. You Philistines.
One of the things I used to love to do when I was managing a Little Caesars pizza place many lifetimes ago, on like Friday night I'd have a whole crew full of kids working in the store with me, and we had a nice sound set up, and they could play whatever they wanted when the store was closed and we were doing prep work and stuff, but I controlled the music whenever we were open for business. And on like Friday night, just to drive all the kids nuts, I used to really enjoy playing Frank Sinatra. And the best part was, while they were all rolling their eyes and groaning, the customers would walk in to get their pizza and they'd be like, hey, this is really nice.
Yep.
Just infuriated the kids
Oh,
all
yeah.
the more.
Yeah, well, I was sort of mean the other day. You know you're getting old when the supermarket starts playing your tunes.
Well, your favorite songs are on the elevator playlist.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm trying to think of the song. There's a Doobie Brothers song. I heard an elevator music version of it. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me.
Nope, that's for real, yo.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
One of the nice
that's
things about being a
bad.
Stones fan is they don't license their music for a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
The way you said yo there reminded me of something. I don't know if you may have ever seen it or not. There's a every year there's a national barbershop quartet competition. And this one group did as an exhibition song. It couldn't be sung in competition because the music that's allowed, they have rules, and nothing can be newer than 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So
But they did
these
a barbershop
guys,
quartet version of.
Current hits that wouldn't be eligible for a competition for at least 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
They were all things that were very, very recent, and they had like Lady Gaga song. They had Toxic. Oops, I Did It Again. It's pretty remarkable. I'll find the link and put it in the Discord. It's worth seeing because it's just hilarious.
Well, that
And
might
if you
be
like
20
barbershop
years
music,
old now, yeah.
No, it's about 7 or 8 years old now.
Oh, okay. At the time, it wasn't 20 years old.
No, when they did it, those songs were all in the previous like 2 or 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting bad. It's like 20 or 30 years ago, I was like, this feels a lot shorter than it actually was.
Well, what's really fun is hearing of what movies are, 25, 30, 35, 40 years old. It's like, no, stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What's a good channel for something like this? I guess it can go in general. So, I'm looking. Somebody posted about Ricky Henderson in the general chat.
Yeah, that was more
follow a
random
number
news
of-
drop from Antler.
Yeah. What's not random to a baseball fan?
No, I just mean, I don't know that Antler had ever heard of Ricky Henderson. He just happened to see it in the news. He tends to post things thinking maybe somebody will be interested in this.
So I follow a number of current and former ball players on Twitter and X, as it is. And of course, there was a lot of people who had things to say about Henderson. All of them good. Nobody was being toxic about him or whatever. One guy, he's a former relief pitcher who played during some of the same years as Henderson. Of course, Henderson played across like 25 different seasons. He's nuts.
Yeah.
This guy's name's Greg Olson. He pitched for, I think, the White Sox and the Pirates during his time. And so when he heard about it, he posted some nice words in about how difficult it was to pitch against the A's while he was with the A's, and then the Padres when he was with the Pirates. Because you couldn't walk him. Walking him is like letting him hit a triple, because he's going to steal second. He's probably going to steal third also. And this guy, Greg Olson, says, all right, so in tribute to Ricky Henderson, I'm going to do all of my tweets for the next week until Christmas Day, which was also Henderson's birthday, would have been his 66th birthday. He says, I'm going to speak in the third person from now on. So Greg doesn't care if you don't approve. Greg's going to do this thing. Because that was the thing that Ricky Henderson did. He spoke in the third person all the time. He told a great story about he and Will Clark, who was a first baseman for the Giants for a number of years, and had the nickname Will the Thrill. He was a power hitter, dynamic player himself. They're playing a preseason game, A's and Giants, because they're both Bay Area and they're near San Francisco, Oakland and San Francisco. They would play a 3-game set before the season began. And the A's were winning the game like 11-1, and Henderson gets a single in like the 8th inning, and he says, "Hey, Thrill," when he gets on first base. He goes, "Ricky's sad because they put a hold on Ricky. He can't go." And Clark goes, "Oh, come on, Ricky. You know you want to go." He goes, "Ricky wants to go, Thrill. Ricky wants to go." He says, "Well, just go." He says, "All right, I think Ricky's going to go." And then pitcher winds up. He goes, "Ricky gone." He gets down to second base, safe, and he yells back, "Thrill, Ricky did it." And he was like that. He was flamboyant. He was a little on the arrogant side, kind of self-centered, but he was a very gracious dude, very dynamic guy, extremely interesting. And a lot of fun to watch because he was always doing something fun on the ball field. Nobody has anything unkind to say about him. And he, oh man, he in one 5-season stretch, he stole more bases.
While the Rangers stand, there is yet hope.
Than all of the other teams in the American League combined.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Well, it was at a time when, like, people were just starting to get into some metrics, and some of the sabermetrics people were saying, "Hey, base stealing is anti-productive because you get caught too many times." Because most people's base stealing percentage is less than 70%. And that's from first to second, and getting from second to third even much lower. And getting to second only improves your chances of scoring by like 7% as compared to being on first. So they said it's counterproductive, and so a lot of teams pretty much shut down their base running games, and you couldn't stop him. He's a wild horse.
Yep.
That sounds like kind of a Moneyball sort of decision. Where they let the bean counters run the team.
Yeah. But then why put effort into something if it's not going to pay off?
Well, with him, it paid off.
That's the thinking. Yeah. You're not going to shut down Ricky Henderson. Now, I grew up at a time when Maurice Wills was still on the Dodgers, and he had broken Ty Cobb's record. He stole 103 bases in a season in 1963, and he had quite a number of seasons with more than 75 steals. He was a fantastic leadoff hitter. He got on all the time. He was a good bunter. He had a great eye. He was really good at fouling off bad pitches that were close to the strike zone. And he would turn to the umpire and say, "I wasn't going to let you call that one." If a pitch looked like, a bad umpire might call it a strike, he'd foul it off and then tell the umpire, "That wasn't yours to call." And he'd keep trying for a pitch he could do something with, or else take his walk. And walking him was like giving him a double, for sure. And then later on, it was Lou Brock with the Cardinals that was the stealing machine. And yeah, it was. Baseball became less interesting when they started shutting down the gut feel actions.
Well, maybe part of that was I know they were under a lot of pressure to speed up the game for a while too.
No, not back then.
No, okay.
That's more recent. That's more recent. Yeah, and I hate most of the things they've decided to do for that. One of which is an intentional walk. You just hold up 4 fingers and the guy gets first base. You don't have to throw the pitches.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not a fan of that. Relief. You bring a relief pitcher in, and he has to pitch to at least 3 batters. So you can't play these games of changing hitter, changing pitcher, changing hitter, changing pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Because it slows down the game. And then the pitch clock. There's no clock in baseball. It's like crying. There's no crying in baseball. There's no clock in baseball.
Okay, well, thanks, guys. I'm glad to get those quests out of the way.
Yeah, glad we could clean that up for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now I just need I don't really know.
Well, I think I just raided Wool Socks the other night. That was who I threw it to when my wife would not quit badgering me the night of Christmas. Let's go over and raid Wool Socks again. And thanks everybody for joining us tonight. My thanks to Zinger, to Freelancer, to Bria, to Forbin Kid. Egarther is our missing man tonight. But we got a lot of work done. It was fun hunting the 9. And I can't wait to get to level 126 and do it again. So we do like to support newer Lotro streamers, so join us in raiding Wool Socks. And I will see you guys all next week. And I will be on my channel this weekend, so come by and say hello.
Good night.
Raid Wool Socks. And did I mistype Wool Socks? No, I got it right. Okay, good. Anyway, peace out. We'll see you guys soon.
Check out that barbershop song. It's in the Discord.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Hold on.